At a temple called Bantiere Sri. I'm sure I'm butchering that name. Unbelievably hot out, which is why I'm rocking the umbrella. Shield myself from the heat. Apparently, having a umbrella saves you 4 degrees of heat. So I am all about looking like a Chinese girl with an umbrella in the sun, because 4 degrees is huge. That's 4 degrees Celsius too, not even 4 degrees Fahrenheit. This temple is amazing though. It is very beautiful. There's a Chinese tour group here. And they're the only other tourists. Just me, my Chinese girlfriend, and a Chinese tourist group, which isn't bad at all. After a while, some ruinous temples do tend to blend together, so you have to find something unique about them. So what's unique about this one is the stone is pink, and that's why it's called Lady's Temple. That's its nickname. So, cool way to remember it. Otherwise, all the ruinous temples all kind of look the same. Elephants, foo dogs, more elephants, more foo dogs, cute Chinese girlfriend, East Beret Temple. So how do I differentiate this temple from the last one? Good question. It's bigger. It's got 5 pavilions. It's hotter. I don't know. This one's made out of brickwork. Ah, there it is. There it is. Figured it out. How to differentiate this one. This one's made of bricks, whereas the last one was made up of stones. That's different enough for me. So this one is Ta Sum, and Ta Sum, right? Yeah, Ta Sum. And how do I differentiate this one from the other ones? It's quite a bit smaller, and it's nice and shady. And this one had an information card, so I could actually tell when it was made. It was made in the 12th century, and then it was blown up in the 15th century. But it didn't say by whom. We're guessing the Champas Vietnamese or the Ayutthaya Thai, but that's a wild guess. We don't really know. The other way I can tell the difference between this one is it's not pink. This one is green. The carvings are very similar. I've seen a lot of that today. And this one's a cool one. I like this one. It's quiet. There's not too many people here. It's just as intricate and just as pretty, but it's quiet and calm, which I really appreciate in a temple. I wish all temples were quiet and calm, but unfortunately, tourism doesn't let that happen. But hey, I mean, these are amazing. I get why everyone wants to see them. So there's a face on all 4 sides. This one's smiling and happy. Let's see about the other one. That one's... can't really tell. Yeah, that one's smiling and happy. It's very different from the other one, though. It's not the same. One of the things this area is famous for is how the trees have interacted with the temples. And look at that. That is awesome. Trees just growing through it. Nature taking it back. Amazing. I know the Tomb Raider temple tomorrow is the most famous for that. But this one is still really cool. So this temple's called Nik Prem. We're on the walk there, which is very dry and dusty, but then to the side, it looks like utter desolation. Like, I don't know if people did that or if it's just because it's really dry, but that looks crazy. And it's like that on the other side too. Just hundreds and thousands of tree stumps. It's really creepy looking. And it looks like almost like a bog or a swamp or something, because it looks very like muddy and wet. It's really weird, really strange looking. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that, if that's just part of the natural environment or what, but it's creepy. I don't like it. I just asked a park ranger and he told me that they flooded this area in 2008 to make an artificial lake for irrigation for surrounding farms. And so this whole area is usually underwater. It's just very dry right now. And so that's why it's actually just a dry lake bed. And all the trees are left over from when they flooded the area in 2008. So there you go. Temple number 4 or 5?
5.
5. Temple number 5. This is Priksan? No. I don't remember. It's really hard when you don't speak the language. All these dudes are carrying one thing. Unfortunately, thieves based in Thailand came and stole every single one of their heads. Well, almost every single one. Some of those heads have been found and put in a museum, the Angkor National Museum. Some of them have remained lost. There's one. Yeah, that's pretty good. Out of 50, having one. That's better than nothing, that's for sure. It's pretty cool. This one's just hiding in the forest. There's nobody here. Let's check it out inside. Probably be nice and cool in there. It looks like a really old church. I don't know if it's a temple or what, but it's cool. I like it. So this tree is growing directly through this temple. And it is absolutely incredible looking. I'll show you what it looks like from the outside. It's just mind-blowing. Look at that. The whole thing is just destroying the temple. But it's so cool. Sorry for the exposure getting all screwed up. But it's just incredible. I love it. So that's the view from the back side. From the front side, it might be even better. Wow. Just wow. This temple, this is the 5th one we've come to today, and it's my favorite. This is amazing. Walking through this temple is amazing. This is definitely my favorite one. It's half completely a pile of rocks, half stunning architecture. It's really incredible here.